Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 PS4 Gold Edition on the Sosnovka map with me, Jeremy. So we left you after last episode. We bought the Liebherr wheel loader, sold all our grain effectively, and this is where we're up to. While I was off screen, off camera, I bought myself the front mowing attachment for when we buy ourselves a bigger tractor. I've also done some mowing and collecting of grass and starting a new silage bunker, filling a silage bunker over at the BGA. And we've also, as you can see, sold some silage. We're sitting at $102,000 worth of cash. So our harvest income from today is $265,000. Obviously I still owe the bank $200,000, so I'm still in the hole, but that's not a big issue. So if we come over to the Zestor, I think it is, I can't remember what this one's called now. We're just going to finish collecting up the grass that we've mowed. So we still have the option and opportunity to mow these two fields here. What I really want to do is buy myself a bigger tractor and get the front and rear mowing attachments on it. So this tractor here doesn't have a front attachment, so I couldn't put the front mower on here if I want to do it all. I thought, well, that's a fairly poor decision to buy it, but I will need it at some stage, so we may as well have it now. We'll certainly look at buying that tractor fairly soon. So this field here gives me, well, it has one full load so far, plus whatever we get from these rows that we've mowed and windrowed along here. Just come and collect everything up, and we'll swing back around and keep going. I hope we've all been well. It's stinking hot here again today, pushing over 40 degrees Celsius is the forecast, and certainly not the most pleasant of days. The wife is out shopping with her mother. The kids are playing happily on the computer, so I've got a bit of time to have to myself on the PlayStation. So try and collect as much of this up as possible. So we'll pick up probably another 7 or 8, maybe even 9,000 litres, but not much more than that. So about 30,000 litres of grass all up from this particular area. We may even get to over 10. So yes, so what we're trying to do today is really sell some more silage. I plan to try and empty the bunker as much as possible. I'll do a lot of it off screen at this stage. If you want to see it done to capacity, I can do that as well, but I think I'll sell most of it off screen. And we'll just possibly get some more mowing done. I'm hoping once I've sold all my silage I can purchase a new tractor. That is a goal I've got, is to buy a bigger tractor. So once I've got the bigger tractor I can obviously look at mowing a lot quicker. It also means you can pull a lot more of the heavy equipment and things like that nice and easy. The side attachment on this one is not particularly good. Just driving around to see if we've got all the grass at this stage. And I have left the equipment out. I know I've left it out all around, but it's a long trip back to the farm, and I can do without that just at the moment. See, the wheel loader is just there. So we'll empty it out, and drive along here and distribute it, and then we will compact it a bit. And we'll do it this way. And on the PC, when I use Courseplay, it then takes a fair bit of time for me to compact. Mainly because I can get different vehicles to do a lot of mowing in a quick sort of time frame. One of the other things I probably want to do is increase the size of my loading wagon. I mean, this loading wagon here made me $14,000 in just straw sale today, so I paid the cost of having it in the different harvests. So really I don't need to own it anymore. Once I get the bigger tractor, I can get a bigger wheel loader, I can get a bigger windrower. So as we hop here, you'll see there's 6,000 litres at the moment left in the... I typically don't do only in the selling point, so you can only do a maximum of 20. Now I typically don't do this first person. So we're going to have a go to see how this looks. So forgive me for being a bit quiet. I said never. Done it like this. Do like the gauges in the top right hand corner there, as it tells me how much revs I assume is what it's showing. But as you watch, we're doing about $10,000 a load. And go the other way. Back to the selling point. It all out and see there's $17,000 in there, 70,000 litres in there. We just made another $10,000. So this is the big thing at the moment, is selling as much of this as possible to make money. So we can buy ourselves a bigger tractor. Now the tractor that I'm considering, really starting to get into a bit more power, where we're looking somewhere around the T8 320 more than anything, getting over the 300 mark. Has the front attachment, has the rear attachment. I could go the Dutz far, but for an additional 30 grand, 25 grand, we can add 60 horsepower. The smart tracks, again, I mean, we're starting to get some real money to those. There's no front attachment to them really. Sorry, the Z-Tour is what we're in at the moment. I'm looking at probably selling that. And these ones here, 150 horsepower is not really going to cut what I'm after. Quite simply, my mower attachments, you're looking at 190 for the back one by itself, so there's just not enough power in it. So realistically, I need somewhere in the 200 mark to 230 mark to purchase it. Now, it may not be in this particular silage collection. The other thing we can look at doing is getting into corn and buying a forage, the old forage harvester. So you have the Krone Big X, being your 415,000 before you even get the header to go with it. I'm probably looking more at the this one here, the Rostelmash RSM 1403. And then when you go to headers, you're looking at that one there, which is your corn header. But again, it will turn it into chaff, and then there's your disc cutter, and your forage attachment. So it certainly is a significantly cheaper model to buy. So as you can see, we're at 20,000, so I can't have any more go in there just at the moment. So it's the max capacity. So silage is a huge money spinner, but it's also prone to queuing up. So effectively, I'm at a point where I need to fast forward anyway. What I will be doing here is fast forwarding till my crops are ready while I sell silage. I'll do this all off camera, and then we will get our next harvest going, and we'll come back part way through that. Thank you for watching.